Streamer. Powered by Streamer. Stream your podcast, stream your story, stream yourself. Try it free at streamr.nyc.
This is the Daily Bag Podcast, and my name is Thomie Isreal. My mother didn't give me that name, I gave myself that name, with the hope that I can live by it, stand by it, and when it's all said and done, I lived up to it. This podcast is a conversation with myself, and I give you the permission to eavesdrop in. I told you this podcast is really meant to inspire me. It's not something I do for likes or downloads, anything like that. I do this because I honestly really need this to save my life, man. This is a podcast that I have to, I talk to myself to inspire myself, to motivate myself. And I don't go back, and there's no editing. Whatever I say just comes out, and I press publish at the end of it. I don't have the time to go back and try to edit and make it sound better and do it. Remember, this is for me. This is really a push towards me, and it really been helping me, man. It's really been helping me, and I told you the keys. I gotta make this my best year ever, man. My no matter what year, and I got no other choice, and I want you to do the same, and I want you to be able to I'm making this my setup year for 2020. You know what I'm saying? Financially, I'm not gonna make the money. I mean, only God knows how much I can make financially, but the position, the cards that I'm dealt right now, if I could just stay healthy for the year and keep working for the year, I'll be satisfied with that, with the cards that I'm dealt, because my situation is not good. Financially, I'm twisted. I was supposed to do this podcast yesterday, but my phone got cut off. I didn't get a chance to pay my phone bill. I was in a tight squeeze, so I was making a decision: do I do this, do I do that? You know what I'm saying? And I had to do that instead of doing this. So I wound up, being blessed. I'm truly blessed that I got a chance to get it on today, because I worked yesterday at the Barclays Centers where the Nets play, and that's really my topic for today. Is like, you can't let people get in your way. You can't. I worked at the Barclays Center, and it was like, people there, it just seems so, I don't know, man, like, they drop me off. You can't let people get in your way, man. You got goals, and you got plans, and you got aspirations. Remember, I don't go back. Ain't no editing in this. However the words come out, it's come out. We press publish at the end of it. Ain't no going back. We speaking straight from the heart. You can't let people get in your way, man. I mean, you got to deal with them like with a smile. That negative get in your way. You have to be able to deal with these people and smile and dodge that negative bullet, man. Because people will try to get in your way, and they'll try to destroy what you got, your goals, your whatever you got planned. They get in your way. You know what I'm saying? I need my little job. I ain't got it like that, man. I went in that Barclays Center, and they put me in a cashier, man. And I'm a grown man. I'm a temp worker. I do whatever they tell me to do, but they put me behind a cashier, like, how are you, sir? How many frankfurters would you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough. And then I'm dealing with managers, and I'm looking at them like, Mish, you don't even know who you're dealing with. That's why you can never underestimate people, but you just don't know who you're dealing with. I'm looking at this lady, and she started off bad. Like, he told the other lady, like, yo, don't just be bringing me anybody. Don't be bringing anybody to my Frank stand. I don't be wanting everybody working with me. I'm like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect nobody, but this lady, I'm not disrespecting nobody. Everything has inner beauty. Everybody has their inner beauty. But this lady had razor bumps all over her neck from where she looked like she was growing a beard, and she keeps trying to shave it. And I'm not saying nothing negative about nobody, but miss, don't bring attention to yourself. You should be the nicest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? You make people feel so uncomfortable. Like, and I'm talking to myself. This is a lesson to me. I gotta remember, people have feelings. I'm not even saying this lady hurt my feelings, but she could have. Well, being the person I am, I dodged that with a smile. With a smile. Because I know who I am at this stage in the game. I can't let her interrupt what I'm doing. There's no way that I'm going to spaz on her and lose my little job. That little money that's coming in, I need that little money. And you got to remember that. These obstacles, these devils get in your way. These devils will get in your way. You can't let them. When you got these goals set, you can't let these people get in your way. I hope you still in your goals. I hope you still in your goals. We only halfway through the first month. We only halfway through the first month. I know you ain't mess up on your goals. But if you did, it's all right. Reset. It's still 350 days left. It's not a problem. Reset. Start all over on your goals. Because that's what I'm doing. It's about staying consistent with consistency. I say that every time. It's about replacing expectation with appreciation. I say that all the time, man. That we gotta stay. You get in a rhythm, you start feeling good. And I've been doing this podcast. I feel good, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel good. I couldn't even have the money to pay my phone bill, but that didn't bother me. I felt good. I felt good because I know what I'm on. I know where I'm trying to get. I know where I'm trying to go. And I'm not gonna let nobody get in the way. And most important, I can't allow myself to get in my own way. And that's what happened before. I've been tripping my own self up. I tripped myself up and bumped my head and fell so hard. I'm in a homeless shelter right now. A shelter. Now, I appreciate it because I'm on my way back from work today. I was so tired. I was on that crowded train. My feet was killing me. I couldn't wait to get back to this joint, man. And I'm in a dormitory. It's a room, but it's a dorm, and I'm in here. It's like a college dorm with a whole bunch of strangers, and they ain't going to school to study no computer science. People I'm rooming with ain't going to school to study architecture. They ain't going to school. These are hardened men. I can't come here after work talking about, give me some moment to shoot this podcast. People don't even want to hear all that positivity stuff all the time. People don't want to hear they going through what they going through. You got to be in the right state of mind to want this stuff that I got in my heart, this stuff that I got, that I'm saying right now to myself, that you have the access to listen into. People don't want to hear it. They got their own issues and they need it. But they going through so much they can't hear it. You are so blessed that you're able to hear it, to know to stay on your goals. If you don't have goals, set them. Set the micro goals, them little small ones. Set them, and then we work on the micro goals later. Let's deal with the micro, the mini goals. We get to the macro goals later. Let's deal with the micro now. But I'm truly blessed, man. I tell you, I was happy to get here today, just to get off my feet and just relax, man. I know where I want to be. I know who I can be. This might be my current situation right now, but it won't be forever if I stay focused on my goal. And I always say, my birthday is in August. I always say, August gonna come here with you or without you. Always gonna come here with you on your feet or without you on your feet. So you might as well be on your feet. It's right now. It's New York City winter. We in the heart of the winter right now. But spring gonna come. Ain't nothing like being on your feet in the spring. Because if you ain't on it, when that weather break and you ain't on your feet, you feel a different type of broke. Broke hit you differently. And the cold is one thing to be broke in the cold, right? It's one thing. But when that weather break, that's a different type of broke. I'm telling you, when that summer comes, that's a different type of broke. You don't want to be there, so let's start preparing it right now. Let's start preparing, do what we got to do right now. I don't care if it's been $25 a week on the side right now. You'll be all right when the spring comes. I know, come on. Just if you ain't got that, then get a job. Get a job. If you ain't get 2 jobs like me. But let's not let nothing get in our way. Not even us. Not our procrastination, not our laziness, not our excuses. Don't let nothing get in the way from what we're trying to do, man. We trying to get right. It might not be money in your case. Money's my case. I'm homeless, man. I'm homeless. Money's in my case. But it might be your health in your case, right? Your diet, losing weight, or getting a better, your relationship. You might have to get that in a good space. Because that'll mentally twist you in your relationship. When you got stress at home or stress in a relationship, that'll twist you. So that might be your thing. That might be your goal. You might have set some goal relationship-wise, man. Right? So I'm telling you, don't get in your own way. And don't let nobody, I'm telling you, don't let nobody get in your way. Because they coming every day. They coming with the road rage. They coming as bosses. They coming as people on the train or the bus with you. They coming with strangers. That negative devil coming at you. Duck them. You gotta bob and weave them. You gotta hit them with the smile. No matter how grumpy they is, once you hit them with the smile, it's nothing they can do when you hit them with the smile. But you can't go head to head with them. Frown for frown, you can't do that. You can't do the frown for frown. You'll wind up losing. Hit them with the smile and then bob on them. And then avoid them, just bob on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm going to say tonight, man. Stay consistent with consistency, man. Remove that expectation and replace it with appreciation, man. And get on your goals, man. Get on your goals, man. That minor, the little ones. We get the big ones later. Let's just deal with the little ones. Let's get some little ones done. And I'm in a great space. Thank you, man. Not financially, but just spiritually, I'm in a great space. Mentally, I'm in a great space, man. And I just want to hope that I listen back on this tomorrow and I'm inspired. And I hope that if I'm inspired, you're inspired. With that said, my name is Thomie Isreal. This is Daily Bag Podcast. Let's get back in our bags. We get back to our bag. Let's get the bag so heavy we cannot even carry it. Let's get back in our bag mentally, physically, and spiritually that we cannot even carry. We need armored trucks to get our bags to where they gotta be stored. With that, I'm gone. I'm hanging out with that. Talk to you later, man. Thomie Isreal.